Hi, it's Jamie, and for Mom's Corner, or whatever it is I have on YouTube, and I am sitting in the parking lot of my school, because I go to a community college, and apparently I am a little behind on my studies, which doesn't surprise me because I'm so very overwhelmed, and it's so much reading, which, don't get me wrong, I knew that going to school wouldn't be easy, and it would be a lot of reading. But it's like if I could knock out these first, I'm doing prerequisites because I'd like to go into nursing. If I can knock out these first 3 classes, that maybe things will ease up a little bit. By the way, I apologize for looking like crap. But you can't be perfect all the time, right? Anyway, I just, so I'm bummed that I can't go in and take my test. But it was my fault because I took the hours off the internet when the testing center was open. So that was my fault. Anyway, I'm venting because I feel like maybe karma is catching up with me for, I don't know, maybe when I was younger. Because I was kind of a jerk in my teens, because I felt like if I wasn't you know what I mean, that I could never accomplish anything. And honestly, I went I went a long ways in life being that way. But anyway, I wonder if karma's catching up with me, because for the last 10 years that I've been married, we've had but just crazy bad luck. I mean, I live in a housing authority dump that I'm grateful, and it was nice at first because it really did help us. But now, I live in a housing authority dump nightmare, and we get treated like crap, and they're raising our rent over $200. It's funny. Okay, so my husband is working a different job, and he makes over $1,000 less a month. So when we went for a recert for our apartment, which was this month, when we went for a recert, we found out that even though he makes less money, that our rent's going to be more, even though it's income related, because of some crazy whatever rule. Anyway, and so not only are they raising our rent, but we do get assistance, and they're dropping our assistance by over $200. So it kind of feels like in this world, not only do we have horrible luck, but it kind of feels like the only way to get ahead is to fall back. Just give up. And that sucks. I mean, we shouldn't have to feel that way. We shouldn't feel like that's our only options. And so I'm going to school to better our lives. And I already have my associates, but I'm trying to get my RN right now. But I'm doing this to better our family. But in the meantime, I do stay at home. I try to work on the weekends, because that's when my husband is home. Because we have one car. Yet again, there's that awesome luck that we have. So, yeah. Anyway, it sucks that we feel like in this country that we mean nothing. Like our worth is not worth at all. That I feel like to get anything, you have to give up. And I don't want to give up. That's why I'm going to school, and that's why I'm trying to get my RN, and that's why I'm trying to get ahead to better our lives. But it's true. If you want anything in this world, you just, it feels like anyway, you just quit your job and you live off the government. And no, we don't want to be those people. But it almost makes more sense, because you work your ass off and to get nowhere, to have nothing to show for it. Anyway, and it's even like when my grandfather, when he was still alive, he said something along the lines of, once you turn to not 60, but once you are past a certain age in this country, nobody cares about you anymore. Well, it almost feels like that's society in general. And there are some good people out there and whatever, but I don't know. It's just me venting, if you will, because I just feel like we try so hard so that we could always be 10 steps back. You know, we try to leap forward and we get pushed down, you know, and I'm tired, and it sucks because I'm trying to set an example for my kids, but if we always struggle, that's what they're going to remember. Yeah, they're going to remember that we were together as a family and that we were close, but they're not going to, you know, they're going to remember, I know, because I've experienced this myself in my own life, but they're going to remember how hard things were and how mom and dad could never do anything because we didn't have the money or the time, or because if you don't have the money, you don't have the time, and if you don't have the time, you know, you don't have the, you know, whatever, which is a vicious cycle. Anyway, it's just me ranting. I just, it's very distressing, to say the least, and I hope that I keep praying that, you know, okay, God's got this. It's only a matter of time. We just have to put our trust in Him, and we do. But we have struggled for 10 years now, and it starts to really get you down. Anyway, just my insight from a mom and a student and a wife's perspective. I don't expect anybody in any of my videos to ever believe or go with the same things that I believe. Anyway, if you have anything to add, or, you know, the fact that maybe you might be going through the same struggles, let me know, you know, tell me, so that I know that I'm not out here alone thinking that the world is this big bad place and I'm, you know, doing it all by myself, you know, just like there's other moms that struggle out there, and there's other wives that struggle, you know, stay-at-home wives that struggle out there. Reach out. You know, subscribe, and I'll try to get some more videos out, get some ideas, and then like this post, you know, that I know that you're actually hearing what I'm saying. Anyway, I will leave it for that at now. If I can't talk to save my life, I will leave it at that for now until I reach out again. Thanks. Bye, guys.